I've been living with a little secret over the past 6 months or so, and I'm getting better at it. And I just haven't told anybody really. Kind of mentioned it a little bit, but I have a thyroid issue going on. And it turns out that gluten is slowly killing me as I eat this gluten. I'm on vacation right now, or we're on a trip, right? It's not really vacation. We're on a trip, and it's really hard to eat gluten free. But a few months back, my joints and everything started to seize. I started to go through some pain issues. I couldn't lift my arm. I was shooting weddings, and things weren't happening, and I had no idea why. We went in, and the first thing my old doctor said was Hashimoto's. And I was like, all right, research Hashimoto's. Let's go that route. Turns out that I was getting symptoms of Hashimoto's, but I did not have Hashimoto's. And then I met a rheumatoid arthritis doctor, which I've never met before. Went through, did some scans. Everything looks fine and normal, although my joints started to hurt, right? And that's really the issue, right? Even right now, when I do this joint will start to feel like there's pressure in there. But my wrists, I couldn't even do like this. It would just hurt so bad. Shoulders couldn't lift, nothing could lift. After going through some dietitian stuff, some nutritionist stuff, and trying to figure out what was going on with my body, it turns out that it was mostly diet. And I got this from the Hashimoto side. We're saying like inflammation messes up your thyroid and kind of kills it and all that. So I decided that, all right, let's try a few things. I went dairy free. I went to not vegan, but I went carnivore for a little bit. And then ultimately I just started pulling away gluten, not necessarily carbs, but gluten. Lifted heavier, started working out more and harder. And all of a sudden now my body feels 100 times better. I'm 41 and I feel a lot better. And it's because of gluten. I don't know what it does to people's body or my body. I know it increases inflammation, but my body's just not handling it right. Also, I've lost a bunch of weight. I've gained a bunch of muscle, and my body is starting to like thank me a little bit more. So I'm feeling a little bit better with that. And I just wish that I would have known this so much long. Like, there's always these guru fad diets and all that, and I've never been part of it. I know, like, carbs, blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't even talk about it. But I will say that gluten has had this massive effect on me. And if anybody is interested in learning more or asking me questions on it, just let me know and we can definitely talk about it. But if you're going through inflammation, joint pain, gaining weight for no reason, you're not building muscle, I would just try no gluten for a couple months and see what happens. And it's not as hard as you think. It's actually really easy. You could eat a lot more protein. There's tons of desserts. Mother of Macros makes all gluten-free food, delivers straight to your house. Like, there's a whole bunch of things. Anyways,